AI website builder for small businesses. Imagine starting a new business and having a professional website ready in minutes. No coding, no complicated design tools, no expensive developers. You simply describe your business, your products, and your goals, and an intelligent system builds an entire website for you automatically. It designs the layout, writes the content, selects the images, and optimizes everything so customers can easily find you online. This is the idea behind an AI website builder for small businesses. For many entrepreneurs, launching a website is one of the first steps in building an online presence. A website acts as a digital storefront where customers can learn about products, contact the business, and make purchases. But creating a professional website has traditionally required technical skills or significant financial investment. Business owners often face several challenges. They may not know how to design a visually appealing site, how to structure pages, or how to write effective content that attracts customers. Hiring a web developer can be expensive, and learning website design from scratch takes time that many entrepreneurs simply do not have. An AI website builder removes these obstacles by automating the entire process. The user begins by answering a few simple questions about their business. The system might ask what industry the business operates in, what products or services are offered, who the target customers are, and what style or branding the business prefers. Based on this information, the AI generates a complete website structure. It creates essential pages such as the home page, about page, product or service pages, contact page, and blog section if needed. The system chooses design elements such as colors, fonts, and layouts that match the business's branding. Instead of requiring the user to design everything manually, the AI automatically arranges the content in a visually appealing way. Content creation is another major advantage. Many small business owners struggle to write effective website copy. They may know their products well but find it difficult to explain them in a way that persuades customers. The AI can generate clear, engaging text for each section of the website. It writes introductions, product descriptions, service explanations, and calls to action that encourage visitors to take the next step, such as making a purchase or requesting more information. Search engine optimization is also built into the system. A website is only valuable if customers can find it. The AI analyzes search trends and industry keywords to ensure the website content is optimized for search engines like Google. This increases the chances that potential customers will discover the business when searching online. The AI might automatically include relevant keywords, structure content for better readability, and create meta descriptions that improve search visibility. Another important feature is responsive design. Modern websites must work smoothly on both desktop computers and mobile devices. The AI automatically designs pages that adapt to different screen sizes. Whether customers visit the website from a smartphone, tablet, or laptop, the experience remains consistent and easy to navigate. The platform could also include built-in e-commerce capabilities. For businesses that sell products, the AI can create online stores with product listings, payment processing, inventory tracking, and secure checkout systems. This allows entrepreneurs to start selling online immediately without needing separate e-commerce software. Integration with other business tools adds even more value. The AI website builder could connect with email marketing platforms, customer relationship management systems, analytics tools, and social media accounts. This creates a complete digital ecosystem where businesses can manage their online presence from one place. Another powerful feature is continuous improvement. Once the website is live, the AI can monitor visitor behavior. It analyzes which pages receive the most traffic, where visitors spend time, and where they leave the site. Based on this data, the system can suggest improvements to layout, content, or navigation. For example, if visitors frequently leave a page without taking action, the AI might recommend adjusting the design or rewriting certain sections to improve engagement. The platform could also generate blog posts, landing pages, and promotional content over time. Instead of maintaining the website manually, business owners could rely on the AI to keep the site fresh and relevant. From a business perspective, the AI website builder has enormous demand. Millions of small businesses operate without professional websites because the process seems complicated or expensive. Restaurants, consultants, local service providers, freelancers, and retailers all need simple ways to establish an online presence. A platform that makes website creation fast and effortless could attract a massive user base. The service could operate as a subscription platform where users pay a monthly fee for hosting, website generation, and ongoing optimization. Premium plans might include advanced analytics, marketing tools, and e-commerce capabilities. Web design agencies could also use the platform to speed up their workflow. Instead of building websites from scratch, designers could generate AI-created foundations and then customize them further for clients. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, website builders will become even more powerful. Future systems may generate personalized website experiences for individual visitors, automatically adjust designs based on user behavior, and optimize conversion rates in real time. In the future, building a website may become as simple as describing a business idea. The AI website builder for small businesses represents a shift toward accessible digital entrepreneurship. Instead of being limited by technical barriers, entrepreneurs can focus on what they do best, building their businesses and serving their customers. And in a digital economy where visibility and accessibility are essential for success, having a professional website created effortlessly could be one of the most valuable tools a business owner can have. AI Voice Cloning Studio. Imagine being able to create a voice that sounds exactly like you, or like anyone you choose. A voice that can read scripts, narrate videos, record advertisements, produce audiobooks, or speak in multiple languages without ever stepping into a recording studio. Now imagine doing all of this within minutes using artificial intelligence. This is the powerful idea behind an AI voice cloning studio. Voice has always been one of the most important forms of communication. From radio broadcasts to audiobooks, podcasts, films, and digital assistants, voice plays a central role in how people consume information and entertainment. But producing professional voice recordings can be time-consuming and expensive. Traditionally, creating voice content requires hiring voice actors, scheduling studio time, recording multiple takes, editing audio, and sometimes repeating the entire process if the script changes. For businesses and content creators who need large amounts of audio, this process can become costly and inefficient. An AI voice cloning studio transforms this entire workflow. The system begins by learning a voice from a short sample recording. A user might upload a few minutes of speech, and the AI analyzes the voice characteristics in detail. It studies tone, pitch, pronunciation, rhythm, accent, and emotional expression. Using this analysis, the AI creates a digital voice model that closely replicates the original speaker. Once the voice model is created, the user can type any script into the platform. The AI instantly converts the text into speech using the cloned voice. The result sounds natural and realistic, as if the person recorded the audio themselves. This capability opens enormous possibilities for content creation. YouTube creators, for example, often need voiceovers for their videos. Instead of recording each narration manually, they could generate voiceovers instantly using their own cloned voice. If they update the script later, they can simply regenerate the audio without recording again. Podcasters could produce episodes more efficiently by generating narration segments automatically. Audiobook publishers could convert books into spoken form without scheduling long recording sessions. Businesses could use voice cloning for marketing campaigns. Instead of hiring voice actors repeatedly for advertisements, they could create a consistent brand voice that delivers messages across different platforms. Another powerful feature is multilingual voice generation. The AI can translate scripts into different languages while maintaining the original voice identity. This means a creator could produce content in English, Spanish, Hindi, or dozens of other languages while still sounding like the same speaker. For global businesses and media creators, this dramatically expands audience reach. Emotion and tone control is another important capability. Human speech carries emotional expressions such as excitement, seriousness, calmness, or urgency. Advanced AI voice systems can adjust tone depending on the context of the script. A promotional video might require an energetic voice, while an educational video might require a calm and informative tone. Users can adjust these settings to match the mood of their content. The AI voice cloning studio could also include dialogue generation features. Film producers, game developers, and animation studios often require multiple character voices. Instead of hiring many voice actors, the AI could generate distinct voices for different characters. This makes it possible to create entire conversations between characters using synthetic voices. Another valuable application is accessibility. Voice technology can help people who have lost the ability to speak due to illness or injury. By cloning their original voice from past recordings, individuals can continue communicating in a voice that sounds like their own. This preserves personal identity and emotional connection. From a business perspective, the AI voice cloning studio has massive potential. Content creation is expanding rapidly across YouTube, podcasts, online courses, advertising, gaming, and virtual assistants. All of these industries require voice content. A platform that simplifies voice production could attract creators, businesses, and media companies worldwide. The service could operate as a subscription-based platform where users pay to generate voice recordings. Basic plans might allow a limited number of audio generations, while premium plans could include voice cloning, multilingual capabilities, and advanced emotional controls. Marketing agencies could use the platform to create voiceovers for advertising campaigns. Video production companies could generate narration for documentaries and promotional videos. Educational institutions could produce voice-guided lessons and tutorials. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, voice synthesis will become even more realistic. Future systems may capture subtle speech patterns, regional accents, and emotional nuance with incredible accuracy. Eventually, synthetic voices may become indistinguishable from human recordings. This technology will likely reshape how voice content is produced across industries. Instead of depending entirely on traditional recording methods, creators will have powerful AI tools that generate professional quality speech instantly. The AI voice cloning studio represents a new frontier in digital communication. By turning voices into flexible digital assets, it allows creators and businesses to produce high-quality audio content faster, more efficiently, and at a much larger scale. And in a world where voice is becoming one of the most natural ways to interact with technology, having the ability to generate realistic speech on demand could transform how people create, communicate, and share information. AI Email Management Assistant. Imagine opening your inbox in the morning and seeing hundreds of emails waiting for your attention. Messages from clients, colleagues, newsletters, promotions, meeting requests, invoices, reminders, and endless threads of conversations. For many professionals, email has become one of the most overwhelming parts of the workday. Hours are spent sorting through messages, deciding which ones are important, responding to routine questions, and trying not to miss something critical. Now imagine an intelligent system that reads every email for you, understands its purpose, organizes it instantly, and even drafts responses before you begin typing. This is the idea behind an AI email management assistant. Email was originally designed to make communication easier, but over time it has become a major productivity challenge. People receive more messages than they can realistically process. Important emails can easily get buried under less important ones, while repetitive responses consume valuable time. An AI email management assistant changes how email works by turning the inbox into an intelligent communication system rather than a simple message list. The system begins by connecting to a user's email account. Once connected, the AI scans incoming messages and analyzes their content. It identifies who sent the email, what the message is about, and how urgent it appears to be. Instead of showing emails in a simple chronological order, the AI organizes them by importance and category. For example, urgent work-related messages might appear at the top of the inbox, while promotional emails or newsletters are automatically filtered into separate sections. Meeting invitations, invoices, and project updates are grouped in a way that makes them easier to manage. This alone dramatically reduces the time spent searching for important messages. But the real power of the system lies in its ability to understand the content of emails. When a message arrives that requires a response, the AI can generate a suggested reply automatically. It reads the email, understands the question or request, and drafts a clear and professional response. The user can review the draft and send it immediately or make small adjustments before replying. For example, if a client asks for pricing information or meeting availability, the AI can generate a response based on the user's calendar and previous communication style. Over time, the system learns how the user writes emails and adapts its tone accordingly. Some users prefer formal communication, while others prefer friendly and casual messages. The AI gradually matches the user's writing style, making the automated responses feel natural. Another powerful feature is email summarization. Many email threads contain long chains of messages that can be difficult to follow. Instead of reading every reply, the AI can summarize the entire conversation in a few sentences. The summary explains what has been discussed, what decisions have been made, and what actions are still pending. This allows users to quickly understand complex discussions without reading dozens of messages. Task extraction is another important capability. Emails often contain tasks or commitments hidden within the text. For example, someone might ask for a report by Friday or request confirmation for a meeting. The AI can detect these requests and automatically convert them into tasks. These tasks can then be added to the user's to-do list or integrated with productivity tools such as calendars and project management software. Calendar integration is particularly useful. When an email contains a meeting request, the AI can check the user's availability and suggest suitable time slots. It can even schedule the meeting automatically if the user approves. This reduces the back-and-forth communication often required to coordinate meetings. Another valuable feature is spam and risk detection. The AI can analyze emails to identify suspicious messages that may contain phishing attempts, scams, or malicious attachments. Instead of relying solely on basic spam filters, the system uses contextual analysis to detect unusual patterns that might indicate a security threat. If a message appears suspicious, the AI warns the user before any action is taken. The system can also manage recurring communication patterns. For example, professionals often send similar responses to common questions from clients or colleagues. The AI can recognize these patterns and create reusable templates that generate responses automatically. This eliminates repetitive typing and saves significant time. From a business perspective, the AI email management assistant has enormous potential. Email remains one of the most widely used communication tools in the world. Professionals across industries rely on email to manage relationships, coordinate projects, and conduct business operations. A platform that simplifies and automates email management could attract millions of users. The system could operate as a subscription-based productivity tool. Individuals could use it to manage personal and professional communication more efficiently, while businesses could deploy it across entire teams. Companies could also integrate the platform with their internal systems. For example, customer support teams could automatically classify incoming emails and generate responses based on company policies and knowledge bases. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, email assistants will become even more intelligent. They may eventually anticipate communication needs before emails are even written. The system might suggest sending updates to clients, remind users to follow up on unanswered messages, or draft entire email campaigns based on previous conversations. In the future, managing email may no longer feel overwhelming. Instead of manually processing every message, professionals will rely on intelligent systems that handle routine communication automatically. The AI email management assistant represents a shift from reactive email management to proactive communication. By organizing information, drafting responses, extracting tasks, and protecting users from security risks, it transforms email from a source of stress into a powerful productivity tool. And in a world where communication speed and clarity are essential, having an intelligent assistant quietly managing your inbox could become one of the most valuable tools in modern work. AI Personal Shopping Assistant. Imagine opening an app that already knows your style, your preferences, your budget, and even the occasions you are shopping for. Instead of scrolling endlessly through thousands of products online, the system instantly presents a small list of items that match exactly what you are looking for. Whether it is clothing, electronics, gifts, or home products, every recommendation feels personalized and relevant. This is the idea behind an AI personal shopping assistant. Online shopping has exploded over the past decade. Millions of products are available across thousands of websites, which gives consumers more choice than ever before. But with that abundance comes a new problem: decision overload. Many shoppers spend hours comparing products, reading reviews, and navigating through endless search results. Finding the right product can often feel overwhelming. An AI personal shopping assistant simplifies the entire experience by acting like a digital personal shopper. The system begins by learning about the user. When someone first signs up, the AI asks questions about preferences, lifestyle, budget range, favorite brands, and purchasing habits. Over time, it continues learning by observing the user's browsing behavior, past purchases, and product interactions. The result is a constantly evolving understanding of what the user likes and dislikes. For example, if someone frequently buys minimalist clothing in neutral colors, the AI recognizes that pattern. Instead of recommending flashy or unrelated styles, it focuses on items that match the user's taste. This level of personalization makes shopping much faster and more enjoyable. The AI personal shopping assistant can also analyze millions of products across different online stores. Instead of being limited to one retailer, it searches across the internet to find the best options available. If a user is searching for a pair of shoes, the AI can compare products from multiple brands, evaluate pricing differences, read customer reviews, and recommend the best choices based on quality, style, and value. Price comparison is another powerful feature. Many consumers worry about overpaying for products that might be available elsewhere at lower prices. The AI can track product prices across multiple platforms and notify users when discounts appear. For example, if a user adds a product to their wish list, the AI can monitor the price and send an alert when the price drops or when a special promotion becomes available. Another valuable capability is occasion-based shopping. Sometimes people know the situation they are shopping for but do not know exactly what to buy. For instance, someone may need an outfit for a wedding, a gift for a birthday, or decorations for a special event. The AI can generate suggestions tailored to the occasion. It might recommend clothing combinations, curated gift ideas, or product bundles that match the context of the event. This transforms shopping from a time-consuming search into a guided experience. Another interesting feature is style matching. In fashion shopping, many customers struggle to combine items into complete outfits. The AI could analyze clothing items and suggest combinations that work well together. If someone purchases a jacket, the system might recommend matching pants, shoes, and accessories. This helps customers build coordinated looks without needing fashion expertise. Review analysis also plays a key role. Product reviews often contain valuable information about quality, durability, and real user experiences. However, reading hundreds of reviews can be tedious. The AI can analyze large volumes of reviews and summarize the most important insights. For example, it might detect that many customers praise a product's design but complain about its durability. This allows users to make more informed purchasing decisions quickly. The AI personal shopping assistant can also integrate with voice technology. Instead of browsing through an app, users could simply ask the assistant for recommendations. Someone might say, "Find me a good laptop under $1,000 for graphic design," and the AI would instantly present suitable options. This conversational interface makes shopping more natural and efficient. Another useful feature is budget management. The AI can track spending patterns and recommend products that stay within a user's financial limits. If a user tends to overspend in certain categories, the system can suggest alternatives that offer better value. From a business perspective, the AI personal shopping assistant has enormous potential. E-commerce is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. Online retailers constantly seek ways to improve customer experience and increase sales. A platform that simplifies product discovery while providing personalized recommendations could attract millions of users. The system could operate as a standalone shopping platform or integrate with major online retailers. Businesses could also partner with the platform to feature their products in recommendations. Affiliate partnerships and commission-based sales models could generate revenue whenever users purchase products through the system. Brands would benefit from reaching customers who are already interested in their products, while users would enjoy a more efficient shopping experience. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, personal shopping assistants will become even more sophisticated. They may eventually analyze body measurements for clothing recommendations, predict future shopping needs, and automatically restock essential items. In the future, shopping may become far less about searching and far more about discovery. Instead of navigating endless online stores, people will interact with intelligent assistants that understand their preferences and present the best options instantly. The AI personal shopping assistant represents a shift towards smarter, more personalized commerce. By combining product data, user preferences, and intelligent analysis, it transforms the overwhelming world of online shopping into a curated experience designed specifically for each individual. And in a world where time is valuable and choices are endless, having a personal assistant that finds the perfect product for you could change the way people shop forever. AI competitor intelligence platform. Imagine launching a new product and knowing exactly what your competitors are planning before they even announce it. Imagine having a system that constantly monitors rival companies, tracks their pricing changes, analyzes their marketing campaigns, studies their customer feedback, and reveals their strategies in real time. Instead of reacting to competitors after they make a move, you would always be one step ahead. This is the powerful idea behind an AI competitor intelligence platform. In every industry, competition is fierce. Companies fight for market share, customers, and brand recognition. A business that understands its competitors clearly has a major advantage. But gathering competitor intelligence has traditionally been slow, manual, and incomplete. Businesses often rely on occasional market research, scattered news articles, or simple observations of competitor websites. By the time important information is discovered, competitors may have already moved ahead. An AI competitor intelligence platform changes this dynamic by turning massive amounts of public data into real-time strategic insight. The system continuously monitors competitor websites, product pages, pricing structures, advertising campaigns, social media activity, customer reviews, and news announcements. Instead of humans manually collecting this information, the AI gathers it automatically and analyzes it for patterns. For example, if a competitor suddenly lowers the price of a product across multiple regions, the system detects the change immediately. It alerts the user and explains the potential implications. This could indicate that the competitor is trying to gain market share, clear inventory, or respond to declining demand. Another important feature is product launch detection. Companies often leave subtle signals before launching new products. They may update job listings, register trademarks, add hidden product pages on their websites, or begin small marketing experiments. An AI system can detect these signals and identify patterns suggesting that a new product launch may be approaching. This early intelligence allows businesses to prepare strategies before the competitor officially enters the market. Advertising intelligence is another powerful capability. Modern companies spend large amounts of money on digital advertising across platforms such as Google, Facebook, and YouTube. An AI system can track competitor advertisements, analyze messaging strategies, and identify which campaigns appear to perform well. For example, the platform might detect that a competitor is heavily promoting a particular feature of their product. This insight could reveal what customers care about most, allowing businesses to adjust their own marketing strategies accordingly. Customer sentiment analysis is also valuable. Customers constantly share opinions through reviews, social media posts, and discussion forums. The AI can analyze these conversations to understand how people feel about competing products. It can identify common complaints, frequently praised features, and emerging customer needs. For example, if customers repeatedly complain about a competitor's product reliability, that insight could help another company position its product as a more dependable alternative. Another important function is pricing intelligence. In many industries, pricing strategies can determine success or failure. The AI system can monitor competitor pricing across multiple platforms and detect changes in real time. Businesses can see whether competitors are raising prices, offering discounts, or introducing new pricing models. This allows companies to respond strategically rather than guessing how competitors might react. The platform can also analyze long-term trends. Instead of only showing individual events, the AI examines patterns across months or years. It might reveal that a competitor consistently launches new products during certain seasons or increases marketing spending during particular market cycles. These insights help businesses anticipate competitor behavior and plan their strategies accordingly. Another fascinating feature is strategic benchmarking. The system can compare multiple companies across key performance indicators such as pricing, product features, customer satisfaction, and brand engagement. This allows businesses to see exactly where they stand relative to competitors. If a company's product features fall behind industry leaders, the platform highlights that gap. If customer sentiment is stronger for a competitor, the system explains the reasons behind that perception. The goal is not just to collect information but to transform it into actionable intelligence. From a business perspective, the AI competitor intelligence platform can become a powerful decision-making tool. Executives, marketing teams, product developers, and investors can all benefit from a clear understanding of competitive landscapes. The platform could operate as a subscription-based service where businesses receive continuous competitor monitoring and strategic insights. Companies could customize dashboards to track specific competitors, markets, or products. Large enterprises might monitor dozens or even hundreds of competitors across multiple industries. Smaller businesses might focus on local competitors within their specific niche. Marketing agencies could also use the platform to analyze competitors on behalf of their clients. Instead of conducting manual research, agencies could generate detailed competitive reports automatically. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, competitor intelligence platforms will become even more sophisticated. They may eventually predict competitor strategies before they happen by analyzing historical patterns, investment activities, hiring trends, and industry signals. In the future, businesses may rely heavily on AI-driven intelligence systems to guide strategic decisions. Instead of reacting to competition after it occurs, companies will operate with continuous awareness of market movements. The AI competitor intelligence platform represents a new era of business strategy. By turning scattered public data into clear competitive insights, it empowers companies to move faster, plan smarter, and stay ahead in an increasingly competitive world. And in business, the difference between leading the market and falling behind often comes down to one thing: knowing what your competitors are about to do before they do it. AI video script generator. Imagine needing a powerful video script for YouTube, a marketing ad, a documentary, or a social media campaign, but instead of spending hours brainstorming ideas, researching content, and structuring a story, you simply describe your topic and an intelligent system produces a compelling script within seconds. Not just a basic outline, but a full narrative designed to capture attention, maintain engagement, and deliver a clear message from beginning to end. This is the idea behind an AI video script generator. Video has become one of the most dominant forms of communication on the internet. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and streaming services have created an enormous demand for video content. Businesses rely on videos for marketing. Educators use them to teach. Influencers and creators build entire careers producing engaging visual stories. But creating a great video script is not easy. A compelling script requires structure, pacing, storytelling, emotional engagement, and clarity. Many creators struggle with where to begin. They may have a good idea but struggle to turn that idea into a structured narrative that keeps viewers interested from the first second to the last. This is where artificial intelligence can dramatically simplify the creative process. An AI video script generator acts like a professional writer that understands storytelling patterns used in successful videos. The user begins by entering a topic, the desired length of the video, and the target audience. The AI then analyzes this information and generates a script specifically designed for that purpose. For example, if someone wants to create a YouTube video explaining a new technology, the AI could begin with a strong hook designed to capture curiosity. It might introduce a surprising fact, a question, or a scenario that immediately grabs the viewer's attention. From there, the AI structures the script in a way that keeps the audience engaged. It introduces the topic clearly, explains important concepts, builds momentum through storytelling, and ends with a memorable conclusion. Different types of videos require different storytelling styles. Educational videos require clarity and structured explanations. Marketing videos require persuasive messaging and emotional triggers. Documentary-style videos require narrative depth and historical context. The AI can adapt its writing style depending on the purpose of the video. For example, a business marketing video might focus on highlighting problems that customers face and then presenting the product as the solution. A storytelling channel might require dramatic narrative pacing and suspense. A tutorial video might require step-by-step explanations. The AI can also study viral content patterns. Successful videos often follow certain engagement structures. They capture attention within the first few seconds, maintain curiosity through questions and revelations, and deliver satisfying conclusions. By analyzing thousands of high-performing videos, the AI learns these storytelling patterns and incorporates them into the scripts it generates. Another powerful feature is topic research. When creating scripts manually, creators often spend a significant amount of time researching information about the topic. An AI system can analyze large volumes of data and integrate key facts into the script automatically. This ensures that the script is both informative and engaging. For example, if someone wants to create a video about a historical event, the AI can incorporate important dates, key figures, and relevant context into the narrative. If the topic is related to technology or science, the AI can include accurate explanations that make complex ideas easy to understand. The system can also generate scripts for multiple platforms. A long-form YouTube video requires a different structure compared to a short-form video on TikTok or Instagram. The AI can adapt the script length and pacing based on the platform where the video will be published. Creators can generate a 10-minute documentary-style script for YouTube or a short 30-second promotional script for social media. The same idea can be transformed into different formats automatically. Another important advantage is speed. Professional scriptwriters can spend hours or even days developing a single script. With an AI video script generator, creators can generate multiple script drafts in minutes. They can test different storytelling angles, hooks, or narrative styles before choosing the best version. This accelerates the entire content creation process. The platform could also include customization features. Users might choose a particular tone such as dramatic, educational, humorous, motivational, or investigative. The AI adjusts the writing style accordingly. Creators could also train the AI using their previous scripts. By learning the creator's unique voice and storytelling style, the system can produce scripts that match their established brand identity. From a business perspective, the AI video script generator has enormous market potential. Content creation is exploding across the internet. Businesses, influencers, educators, journalists, and filmmakers all require scripts for their videos. A platform that automates script creation could become an essential tool for millions of creators. The service could operate as a subscription platform where users pay monthly to generate scripts for different types of videos. Premium plans might include advanced features such as topic research, audience analysis, and script optimization based on engagement predictions. Marketing agencies could also use the platform to create advertising scripts for clients. Instead of brainstorming every campaign from scratch, agencies could generate creative concepts quickly and refine them further. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, these systems will become even more creative. They may eventually analyze viewer psychology, predict which storytelling elements will produce the highest engagement, and generate scripts optimized specifically for viral performance. In the future, content creators may rely heavily on AI writing assistants to help transform ideas into compelling narratives. Instead of struggling with writer's block, creators will have an intelligent partner that helps them bring their ideas to life. The AI video script generator represents a powerful shift in the world of digital storytelling. By combining creative writing with intelligent analysis, it allows anyone with an idea to transform that idea into a compelling video script. And in a world where attention is one of the most valuable resources, the ability to consistently produce engaging stories could be one of the most powerful tools a creator can have. AI Health Symptom Pre-Diagnosis Tool. Imagine waking up one morning with an unusual pain or discomfort. Maybe it's a headache that feels different from usual, a strange rash, or a persistent cough that doesn't seem to go away. The first thought that comes to mind is often uncertainty. Is this something minor that will disappear on its own, or could it be a sign of something more serious? Many people immediately turn to the internet for answers, searching through endless medical websites that often provide confusing or even frightening information. Now imagine having an intelligent medical assistant that listens to your symptoms, analyzes them using vast medical knowledge, and provides a clear and structured explanation of what might be happening. This is the idea behind an AI health symptom pre-diagnosis tool. Healthcare information can be difficult for the average person to understand. Medical terminology is complex, and symptoms can overlap across many different conditions. A simple headache could be caused by dehydration, stress, fatigue, or something more serious. Without medical training, it becomes difficult to determine what symptoms truly mean. An AI health symptom pre-diagnosis tool aims to bridge that gap between everyday health concerns and professional medical knowledge. The system begins with a simple conversation. A user describes what they are experiencing, just as they would when speaking to a doctor. They might mention symptoms such as fever, pain, dizziness, fatigue, or digestive issues. The AI analyzes this information along with other factors such as age, medical history, lifestyle habits, and duration of symptoms. Using medical databases and clinical knowledge, the AI identifies possible explanations for the symptoms. Instead of providing random or alarming possibilities, the system prioritizes the most likely conditions based on the information provided. For example, if a person reports symptoms such as mild fever, body aches, and fatigue, the AI might explain that these symptoms commonly occur in viral infections such as seasonal flu. It could also recommend rest, hydration, and monitoring symptoms for changes. If the symptoms appear more serious or unusual, the AI can advise the user to seek immediate medical attention. One of the most valuable aspects of this system is triage guidance. Many people struggle to determine whether they should visit a doctor, go to a hospital, or simply rest at home. The AI can analyze symptom severity and recommend appropriate next steps. For example, if someone reports chest pain combined with shortness of breath, the system may recognize this as a potentially serious condition and advise seeking emergency care immediately. On the other hand, if symptoms appear mild and common, the AI might suggest self-care measures and monitoring. This type of guidance can reduce unnecessary hospital visits while still ensuring that serious conditions receive immediate attention. Another important feature is symptom tracking over time. Many health conditions develop gradually. A person might experience mild symptoms that evolve over several days. The AI system can track these changes and adjust its analysis as new information appears. For instance, if someone initially reports a mild sore throat but later develops a fever and persistent cough, the AI updates its evaluation and recommends appropriate actions. This ongoing monitoring creates a dynamic health assessment rather than a one-time analysis. Another benefit is accessibility. In many parts of the world, access to healthcare professionals can be limited. Rural communities or underserved populations may face long travel distances or limited medical facilities. An AI-powered health assistant available through a smartphone or computer could provide valuable preliminary guidance to millions of people. Even in developed regions with strong healthcare systems, appointment availability can sometimes be limited. An AI tool allows individuals to quickly assess symptoms before scheduling a doctor visit. Education is another powerful advantage. Many people lack basic medical knowledge about how the body works. An AI health symptom pre-diagnosis tool can explain symptoms in simple language. Instead of just listing possible conditions, the system can describe why certain symptoms occur and what they might indicate. This educational approach empowers individuals to better understand their health. Privacy and security would also be essential for such a platform. Health information is extremely sensitive, and any AI system handling medical data must follow strict privacy standards. Proper encryption, data protection, and user consent mechanisms would be critical components of the platform. From a business perspective, the demand for digital health tools is growing rapidly. People increasingly rely on smartphones and digital services for everyday needs. Health technology companies are developing tools that allow individuals to monitor fitness, track heart rate, analyze sleep patterns, and manage chronic conditions. An AI health symptom pre-diagnosis tool fits naturally within this expanding ecosystem. The platform could operate as a mobile application or web-based service. Basic symptom analysis might be offered for free to attract users, while premium features such as advanced health tracking, personalized medical insights, and telemedicine connections could be available through subscription plans. Healthcare providers could also integrate the system into their services. Hospitals and clinics might use AI tools to screen patients before appointments, helping doctors prioritize urgent cases. Insurance companies might adopt similar systems to encourage preventive health management and reduce unnecessary medical visits. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, these systems will become even more advanced. They may integrate data from wearable devices, analyze biometric signals, and monitor long-term health trends. Future versions could track heart rate variability, sleep quality, activity levels, and nutrition patterns to provide even more comprehensive health insights. While AI will never fully replace trained medical professionals, it can act as a powerful assistant that helps individuals make informed decisions about their health. The AI health symptom pre-diagnosis tool represents a future where medical knowledge becomes more accessible to everyone. Instead of relying on random internet searches or worrying about unexplained symptoms, people could receive intelligent guidance tailored to their specific situation. And in matters of health, having access to clear, reliable information at the right moment can make all the difference. AI stock market research assistant. Imagine having a personal research analyst that never sleeps. An assistant that scans thousands of companies, reads earnings reports, studies financial statements, analyzes news headlines, monitors market sentiment, and studies technical charts all at the same time. Instead of spending hours trying to understand market movements, you simply ask one question and receive a clear, data-driven answer. In a world where financial markets move at incredible speed and information flows constantly, this is the promise of an AI stock market research assistant. The stock market is one of the most complex systems in the world. Every day, millions of investors buy and sell shares based on news, financial data, economic indicators, and emotional reactions. Professional hedge funds and institutional investors spend enormous resources analyzing this information. They employ teams of analysts, economists, and quantitative researchers who work full-time to interpret the market. Individual investors, on the other hand, often struggle to keep up. Many people rely on scattered information from social media, financial news websites, and market rumors. Sometimes the information is incomplete, outdated, or even misleading. This makes it difficult to make confident investment decisions. An AI stock market research assistant changes the game by combining massive amounts of financial data with intelligent analysis. The system begins by collecting information from multiple sources. It reads company filings, earnings reports, balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow reports. It monitors real-time stock prices, trading volumes, and technical indicators. It also analyzes financial news articles, corporate announcements, and social media sentiment. Instead of presenting raw data, the AI interprets what that information means. For example, if a company reports strong revenue growth but declining profit margins, the AI explains the possible reasons behind that change. It may identify rising operating costs, increased competition, or heavy investment in expansion. The AI can also detect patterns that humans might overlook. By analyzing historical price movements and market cycles, it can identify technical signals that suggest potential opportunities. Technical analysis is a major component of market research. Traders often study chart patterns, moving averages, momentum indicators, and support and resistance levels to anticipate price movements. An AI system can evaluate these indicators instantly across thousands of stocks. Instead of manually studying charts, investors could receive automated insights about stocks showing strong technical signals. For example, the AI might detect that a stock is forming a bullish breakout pattern while trading volume is increasing. This could indicate strong buying momentum. On the other hand, the system might detect bearish signals such as declining volume, negative news sentiment, or weakening financial metrics. Another powerful feature is sentiment analysis. Markets are heavily influenced by news and investor psychology. A sudden news announcement about regulatory changes, product launches, or economic conditions can trigger rapid market movements. The AI monitors financial news and social media discussions to determine whether sentiment toward a company is positive, neutral, or negative. If a large number of investors suddenly begin discussing a company or industry, the AI can alert users to potential market shifts. The system can also analyze entire sectors. Instead of studying one company at a time, investors can understand broader market trends. The AI might identify industries experiencing strong growth, emerging technologies attracting investment, or sectors facing economic pressure. By combining macroeconomic analysis with company-specific data, the system provides a more complete view of the market. Portfolio analysis is another valuable feature. Investors often hold multiple stocks, ETFs, and other assets. The AI can analyze the overall portfolio to assess risk exposure, diversification, and performance. It might identify if a portfolio is overly concentrated in a single sector or vulnerable to certain economic conditions. Based on this analysis, the AI can suggest adjustments to improve balance and reduce risk. Another important capability is investment screening. Investors can define specific criteria such as market capitalization, revenue growth rate, dividend yield, or price-to-earnings ratio. The AI scans the entire market and identifies companies that match these conditions. Instead of manually reviewing hundreds of stocks, investors receive a short list of potential opportunities. The system could also provide scenario simulations. For example, an investor might want to know how a portfolio would perform if interest rates increase or if certain sectors decline. The AI can model these scenarios and estimate potential outcomes. From a business perspective, an AI stock market research assistant has enormous potential. Millions of retail investors are entering financial markets every year. Many of them want better tools to understand market data and make informed decisions. A platform that simplifies complex financial analysis could attract a massive user base. The service could operate as a subscription platform where users gain access to real-time analytics, investment insights, portfolio analysis, and market alerts. Professional investors, financial advisors, and hedge funds could also use advanced versions of the system. These versions might include deeper quantitative models, predictive analytics, and integration with trading platforms. As artificial intelligence continues to improve, these systems will become even more powerful. They may analyze global economic signals, detect early market trends, and provide increasingly accurate predictions about market behavior. While no system can guarantee perfect predictions, intelligent analysis dramatically improves the quality of decision-making. In the future, investors may rely heavily on AI-powered research tools. Instead of spending countless hours studying financial reports and charts, they will interact with intelligent systems that transform complex data into clear insights. The AI stock market research assistant represents a shift towards smarter investing. By combining financial knowledge, data analysis, and artificial intelligence, it gives investors a powerful advantage in navigating the constantly changing world of financial markets. And in a market where information and timing often determine success, having an intelligent assistant analyzing everything behind the scenes could be one of the most valuable tools an investor can have. AI document signing intelligence platform. Imagine signing an important document in seconds, but instead of blindly agreeing to complicated legal language, an intelligent system instantly explains what you are signing, identifies risks, highlights important clauses, and ensures that everything is legally sound before you place your signature. In a world where business agreements, contracts, and legal documents are exchanged digitally every day, the ability to not only sign documents but truly understand them could transform how deals are made. This is the idea behind an AI document signing intelligence platform. Digital document signing has already become a normal part of modern business. Platforms allow people to sign contracts, agreements, and approvals without printing or scanning documents. Companies save time, reduce paperwork, and complete deals much faster. However, most digital signing tools only focus on the act of signing the document. They do not help users understand what they are signing. Many people sign documents quickly without reading every clause. Legal language can be dense, complex, and difficult to interpret. Hidden conditions, liabilities, automatic renewals, and restrictive clauses can easily go unnoticed. An AI document signing intelligence platform changes this experience by combining digital signatures with intelligent document analysis. When a document is uploaded to the platform, the AI immediately begins analyzing its contents. It reads the entire document and identifies the structure of the agreement. It detects sections related to obligations, payment terms, liabilities, termination conditions, confidentiality clauses, and dispute resolution. Instead of forcing users to read through long paragraphs of legal text, the system produces a clear explanation of the document in simple language. For example, the AI might summarize the purpose of the agreement, explain who is responsible for specific actions, and highlight any potential risks. If the contract includes penalties, financial commitments, or legal obligations, the system brings them to the user's attention before the document is signed. This transforms the signing process from a passive action into an informed decision. Another powerful feature is clause detection. Contracts often include certain clauses that can significantly affect a business or individual. These might include non-compete agreements, automatic renewals, exclusivity clauses, indemnification requirements, or liability limitations. The AI can automatically identify these clauses and explain their meaning. If a clause appears unusual or heavily favors one party, the system can alert the user and recommend reviewing it carefully. This capability helps prevent people from accidentally agreeing to unfavorable terms. The platform could also compare the document against standard legal templates used in the industry. If the agreement contains terms that differ significantly from common practices, the AI can highlight those differences. For example, if a vendor contract includes unusually strict payment penalties or restrictive terms, the system would notify the user. Another important feature is document negotiation support. Instead of simply accepting or rejecting the contract, users could request suggested modifications from the AI. The system might recommend alternative wording that creates a more balanced agreement between both parties. This turns the platform into a collaborative negotiation tool rather than just a signing system. The AI could also track document versions and highlight changes made during negotiations. If a clause is modified, the system shows exactly what has changed and explains the implications. This transparency reduces misunderstandings and helps both parties clearly understand the final agreement. Security and verification are also essential components of the platform. Digital signatures must be legally valid and secure. The system can incorporate identity verification methods such as biometric authentication, digital certificates, and encrypted signatures. This ensures that documents cannot be altered after they are signed and that the identities of the signatories are verified. Another valuable feature is document lifecycle management. Businesses often manage hundreds or even thousands of contracts. Keeping track of renewal dates, obligations, and deadlines can be challenging. The AI platform could monitor signed documents and notify users when important events are approaching. For example, if a contract is about to renew automatically or a payment deadline is approaching, the system can send alerts to prevent costly oversights. The platform could also integrate with other business systems such as customer relationship management tools, accounting software, and project management platforms. This allows signed agreements to automatically trigger business processes. For instance, signing a service contract might automatically generate invoices, create project tasks, or update customer records. From a business perspective, the AI document signing intelligence platform addresses a massive global need. Every industry relies on contracts. Businesses sign agreements with suppliers, partners, employees, and clients. Individuals sign rental agreements, employment contracts, and financial documents. Yet most people lack the legal expertise needed to fully understand these agreements. A platform that combines digital signing with intelligent analysis could dramatically improve transparency and trust in business transactions. The service could operate as a subscription-based platform where businesses pay for document analysis, signing services, and contract management tools. Larger enterprises might use advanced features such as automated compliance monitoring and legal risk assessment. Law firms could also use the platform to review documents more efficiently. Instead of manually scanning every clause, lawyers could rely on AI to highlight key areas that require professional attention. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, these platforms will become even more sophisticated. They may eventually understand complex legal strategies, recommend negotiation tactics, and assist in drafting entire agreements from scratch. The AI document signing intelligence platform represents a future where signing a document is no longer a blind commitment. Instead, it becomes an informed and transparent process supported by intelligent technology. In a world where agreements shape businesses, careers, and financial outcomes, having a system that helps people truly understand what they are signing could be one of the most powerful tools in modern business. AI fraud detection platform for small businesses. Imagine discovering that money has been quietly disappearing from your business accounts for months without anyone noticing. A suspicious transaction here, a duplicate payment there, or a fake invoice that slips through the cracks. Fraud can happen in many forms, and for small businesses it can be devastating. Unlike large corporations with dedicated security teams, many small companies lack the resources to constantly monitor financial activity. Now imagine an intelligent system that watches every transaction in real time, detects suspicious behavior instantly, and alerts business owners before fraud causes serious damage. This is the idea behind an AI fraud detection platform for small businesses. Fraud is one of the fastest growing threats in modern commerce. As businesses increasingly move operations online, criminals have developed sophisticated ways to exploit financial systems. Fake invoices, payment manipulation, stolen credit card information, identity theft, and internal fraud can all drain money from a business without immediate detection. Large banks and corporations often use advanced fraud detection systems, but small businesses rarely have access to such tools. This leaves them vulnerable to financial losses that can seriously impact their operations. An AI fraud detection platform brings the power of advanced monitoring and analysis to businesses of any size. The system works by connecting to the company's financial systems, including payment processes, accounting software, bank accounts, and transaction records. Once connected, the AI continuously analyzes financial activity and learns the normal patterns of the business. For example, it observes how often the company makes payments, typical transaction amounts, common vendors, and usual business hours for financial activity. By learning these patterns, the AI develops a model of what normal behavior looks like. When a transaction appears that does not match the usual pattern, the system immediately flags it. For instance, if a payment is suddenly sent to a new vendor for a large amount that the business has never paid before, the AI may identify it as suspicious. If multiple small transactions occur in rapid succession or a payment request arrives from an unfamiliar source, the system can alert the business owner instantly. This early detection can prevent fraud before money leaves the account. Another powerful feature is invoice verification. Many businesses receive invoices from suppliers and service providers. Fraudsters sometimes send fake invoices that appear legitimate, hoping the company will pay without verifying the details. The AI can analyze incoming invoices and compare them with historical vendor records. If the system detects unusual payment instructions, changes in bank account details, or inconsistencies in invoice formatting, it can warn the business before the payment is processed. Internal fraud detection is also important. In some cases, fraudulent activity originates within the organization. Employees with access to financial systems might manipulate records or process unauthorized payments. The AI can monitor user behavior and detect unusual actions such as unauthorized access attempts, changes in financial records, or irregular transaction patterns. By identifying these anomalies early, the system helps businesses protect themselves from internal risks. Credit card fraud detection is another key capability. Businesses that process online payments must constantly monitor for fraudulent purchases. The AI can analyze customer transaction patterns and identify suspicious activities such as unusual purchasing behavior, rapid repeated transactions, or mismatched geographic locations. When such activity is detected, the system can temporarily pause the transaction or request additional verification. Another valuable function is risk scoring. Each transaction analyzed by the AI can receive a risk score based on various factors such as transaction amount, location, frequency, and behavioral patterns. Transactions with high risk scores can trigger alerts or require manual approval before they are completed. This layered approach ensures that legitimate transactions proceed smoothly while suspicious ones receive additional scrutiny. The AI platform can also generate financial security reports. Business owners often lack visibility into potential vulnerabilities in their financial systems. The AI can analyze long-term data to identify weaknesses, such as overly broad payment permissions or recurring transactions that may require closer monitoring. These reports help businesses strengthen their financial controls and reduce the risk of fraud. Integration with existing business tools is another major advantage. The AI fraud detection platform can connect with accounting software, payment gateways, banking systems, and financial management platforms. This allows the system to monitor financial activity across all channels without requiring businesses to change their existing workflows. Alerts can be delivered through email, mobile notifications, or dashboards that display real-time financial monitoring. From a business perspective, this platform addresses a critical need. Small businesses represent a large portion of the global economy, yet many lack sophisticated security tools. Fraud losses can be especially damaging for smaller companies because they often operate with limited financial reserves. A platform that protects financial activity in real time could become an essential service for millions of businesses. The system could operate as a subscription-based service where companies pay a monthly fee to monitor transactions and receive fraud alerts. Premium plans might include advanced analytics, custom security rules, and integration with multiple financial systems. Banks and financial institutions could also partner with such platforms to offer fraud protection services to their business customers. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, fraud detection systems will become even more effective. They may eventually analyze global fraud patterns, detect emerging scam techniques, and update their detection models in real time. This constant learning process allows the system to stay ahead of increasingly sophisticated fraud attempts. The AI fraud detection platform for small businesses represents a shift toward proactive financial security. Instead of discovering fraud after losses occur, businesses gain the ability to detect suspicious activity instantly. In a world where financial transactions move faster than ever, having an intelligent system watching over every payment and every account could provide business owners with something incredibly valuable: peace of mind.